Welcome. This is the time of the camp that we thank many people. Okay, we thank you guys, the players. We thank the coaches, and we thank the parents, which is very important because the parents are the ones that make the sacrifices to bring their kids here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to call your name. When your name is called, make sure you come out here and receive a medal. Okay, so every camper will receive a medal, and then I would say half of the campers will receive a trophy for what they were able to win. Okay, so like I said, and then we'll do a little celebration after, and there'll be some photos when you come up here. And this is going on media live here, so when you come up here and you get a medal, you're going to take a picture with me, and the same thing with the trophies. Okay, so does everybody understand that? ¿Todo el mundo entendió eso? Okay. All right. The first thing I want to do, like with every camp, these guys behind me are the most important people in the camp. These guys are the coaches. These guys are the camp counselors. These are the guys that make it happen. These are the guys that work with your kids. These are the guys that work with all the kids during the entire camp in their drill sessions, right? So let's go ahead and start off by giving them all a big round of applause. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have them come out here. I'll talk a little about them real quick and be able to give them a medal. Okay? We're going to start off with a gentleman that has helped us tremendously. We've known for a long time. He's helped us a lot. Has his family here from Puerto Rico. Let's give it up for Daddy. That is his nickname, guys. It's not his real name. The next gentleman, he's also from Puerto Rico. They brought a lot of kids out here at this camp. He's actually a guy that I've known for a long time. Back when Miguel Mercado was alive, may he rest in peace. And he worked with us when we first started this camp in the year 2004. Let's give it up for Joe Urbina. The next gentleman, he's considered one of the best coaches in Puerto Rico, won many championships in Puerto Rico, very well respected in Puerto Rico. We had a chance to spend a whole week with him here in Miami to discuss some stuff that we want to do. We're going to have a tournament here in December 3rd, 4th, and 5th with Miami Prep. We're going to bring the best 5 teams in Puerto Rico. We're going to name it after Miguel Mercado. It's going to be called Copa Miguel Mercado. And we're going to bring Puerto Rico to Miami, okay? Let's give it up for Baby Yuti. The next gentleman is a young guy in Puerto Rico. He coaches at a Jose Faga in Puerto Rico. One of the upcoming coaches that's very good. That we spent a lot of time with him. He was very good in the camp. Let's give it up for Luis Daniel. Next coach is a coach who's been coaching in basketball in Puerto Rico for a long time. He's from Ponce, Puerto Rico. He's done a great job out here. He's done a great job. One of the things I love about him is that he's coaching and he's teaching every second. And that's what a good coach should be doing. And he's somebody that we respect a lot. Let's give it up for Macho Torres. Next gentleman is a kid that's been with us in camp for a long time. He's helped us, anything that we've needed from camp, he's done. He basically helped us, anything that we ask him to do, a kid that we love a lot. He's from Miami. His name is Daniel Valentino. Our next coach is a gentleman, also a very good coach in Puerto Rico. This is his second year that he's been here in camp. He's a really good coach. He's helped us a lot. Josue Montalvo. Guys, listen, as I call these guys out, these guys are very good coach. I mean, this is the cream of the crop. This is not guys that we go to a park and pick them. We want to bring the best coaches here because we want to teach the game the right way, okay? And we want you guys to learn. So these guys, trust me, they're very good coaches. The next coach is a gentleman that's been here our second year. Very second year. He's a very good coach. I saw him a lot in the stations, and he was teaching a lot. He's done a good job, a guy that I care about very much. His name is Joel Silva. The next coach, well, let's just say he's a player coach. And I'm so glad that he was able to come down here. When his dad told me about him, I said, let's do it. I love this kid to death. You guys had an opportunity to listen to his testimonial the other day. I think one of the things that he brought to the table this camp was that he spent a lot of time with a lot of you kids. And he was able to point out things that they were doing right and they were doing wrong. And I know he helped us a lot. One of my ex-players that I love very much, let's give it up for Javi Gonzalez. The next gentleman, I have a lot of respect for. He played for me professionally for the Miami Tropics, had a great career at FIU. He's just a great guy. I mean, besides being a great basketball player, he's a great guy. One of the things that he did is very admirable. He sponsored a lot of kids to come here. In other words, when I mean sponsored, he paid for it, individually. And he loves the game of basketball, has a great family. His kids did really well this year. Mrs. Rosario played a major role too in getting a lot of these things done. I love him to death, Let's give it up for my main man, Terrell Rosario. This guy makes me look real small, huh? 6'10"? Wow. The next gentleman has been with me for 5 years. He trains professional NBA players. When it comes to handles, when it comes to dribbling, he's the best. There's nobody like him. Love him to death. His dad and I go way back. Let's give it up for Jamal Fleming. Our next camper is a very good female basketball coach. Very respected in Miami. Great guy, teaches the game the correct way as well. Girls love playing for him. It's somebody that is upcoming and he'll be, like I said, young guy, but you'll hear about him in the future very soon. Let's give it up for Gus Pilin. The next guy, I'm mentioning years. Let's see, I've known him for 2 decades. Do you guys know what 2 decades means? That means 20 years. 20 years. He's been alongside for a long time, extremely respected in Puerto Rico. Used to run basketball operation for Angelo Medina, if you guys know Puerto Rico. Great guy, great evaluator of talent. Right now in my basketball world, he's my right-hand man. He does it all. With him, none of this would have been possible on the court and also outside the court. Let's give it up for my brother, Eddie Gonzalez. The next one is a young coach that wanted to come down here and kind of learn a little bit about basketball, what was going on, and the difference between basketball in Puerto Rico and Miami. Did a really, really good job. Also respected in Puerto Rico for his coaching. Let's give it up for Hector Cabezudo. The next was one of my ex-players. I won 5 state championships in high school, okay? He brought me my first state championship. He was the Florida Player of the Year in the state of Florida. He won many awards, played at FIU in college, and played professionally overseas approximately 10 years. He's originally from the Dominican Republic. He lives in California. I love him, love this kid to death, like I love Javi, like I love all my ex-players. Let's give it up for Motombo Carlos Morvan. This guy's the most energetic guy. If you think you see him now, you should see him as a basketball player. They used to call him the Ever-Ready Bunny. He was like peaking all the time. And now he's in the coaching profession, and he's doing a great job. The next camper, we decided not to have him play. We wanted to help him as a coaching so he started understanding the game. He's a number one rated point guard. Okay, in South Florida at his position. He's a rising senior. In other words, he's a 2021 recruit. He's going to come here as a senior and play for Miami Prep. That's how good this kid is. Trust me, he's really good. Let's give it up for Harry Santiago. Better known as El Bebo. The next one is another ex-player of mine. He is from Chile. He is considered one of the best players at the Division II level. He's actually a Division I recruit. He plays for Barry University. He's a phenomenal player. There's no doubt in my mind that he's going to play professionally for a long time. Also love him to death. Let's give it up for Marcelo Perez. The next one is a current player, played for Miami Prep this year on a team that went 41-5. Right now he has some offers. We haven't signed yet because we're going to wait to see the best offer that fits him. He's also from Chile. Let's give it up for Lino Saiz. The next one is a gentleman I just met this year. He got in here early. Like he was here like 2-3 days before camp. Wanted to come spend time with me, wanted to go to camp, wanted to do this. You know, I love his work because he teaches, he coaches. It's all about the kids with him. There's a lot of things that he had to do, also out of his pocket, to bring these kids down here from Puerto Rico. Very well respected in Puerto Rico. Let's give it up for Richie Jimenez. Other gentlemen also from PR. Hey, I think I have here the entire island of Puerto Rico at our campus. Okay? Great coach, great young guy, wants to stay here and possibly be a coach in the United States. Great person, guy that I know that's going to do really well wherever he coaches here or he coaches in Puerto Rico. Let's give it up for Hector Martinez. The next coach that also played a very instrumental part in today's camp, or this week's camp, actually played with Carlos Morban in our first state championship. I remember that he was only 14 years old and we had some injuries in our team and we were playing the #1 ranked team and we had to move him up as a freshman to play varsity. And he had kind of broken or sprained his ankle the game before, scored 12 points. As a 14-year-old kid, had a very good career in Miami Christian. Probably my favorite dude of all time, my son, Danny Alvarez. The next coach, this is his third year with us. I'm sorry, his second year with us. He's a guy that you probably saw everywhere. I mean, running like a chicken. Diego! If you ever hear me, Diego! That was me, okay? He's tell you what, not only is he a do-it-all kind of guy, but he's a very good coach. He's a very good coach. He led Dade Christian to the first ever state championship this past year, okay? He's a guy that I've taken under my wing because he has a lot to offer. Love him to death. Diego Dominguez. You know, one of the things that I do, besides helping young men, is I'm trying to help coaches. I'm trying to help coaches come. You know, the first coach that we helped that has done a great job here is Juan Cardona. Where's Juan Cardona? Juan, could you step up for a second? Let's give applause to Juan Cardona. You know, Juan is coaching at Mercer University. He's here as a parent, as a father. He's not here recruiting or anything. He's here as a parent because his son, Juan Jr., is participating in camp. So one of the things that we're doing is we're helping young coaches. The second young coach that I helped is a gentleman from Puerto Rico that's a very good coach in Puerto Rico. We brought him here. He took Miami Christian to the first ever state Final Four in Lakeland as a female coach, okay? And now we got him a job at Florida National University as a head coach. In other words, he's really moved up the ranks incredibly. Love him to death. He's been my right-hand man for a long time as well. Guy that I love and respect. Actually brought his entire family from Puerto Rico here. I think they're like 12. But we're having a great time with him. Give it up for head coach FNU, Yali Silva. There's also people here that have been very important throughout the process. Can we call Pastor up here for a second? This gentleman, so you guys can know him, he's Pastor Molina. He runs a school in Puerto Rico called Kingdom Dorado. So, you know, when I spoke to him, one of the things that he wanted to do was he wanted to bring kids from Puerto Rico that didn't have any money. Okay? So he was willing to bring, or out of his pocket, also sponsor kids to come here and get to come down here, also get to go ahead and give those kids exposure. Has a great heart, a good guy. You know, I'm just getting to know him right now, and I like everything I see. Very respected in Puerto Rico. His teams have won back-to-back championship. Good person. Let's give it up for Pastor Molina. We got to introduce the ladies now. Ladies, we can't live without the ladies. This thing doesn't function without the ladies, right? The first lady I want to present today is the person that's been very vital here to our program. She's helped us tremendously. She's an athlete. She's a big-time volleyball player at a university, Florida National University. Great person. I love her like she's my daughter. Let's give it up for Lina Valentino. As you can see, she's a part-time model. By the way, she stands up, right? The next person I want to also give a welcome thank you that's been working really hard for us this year is Kiara Ansa. Okay, and lastly, you know, people say, you know, Pilin this, Pilin that, Miami Tropics, Miami Prep. But like every business and relationship that you're in, you have to have a wife that supports you. You need to have somebody that's there in the trenches with you all the time. And this person, which we've been together now for 10 years, and I met her when her son, or our son, Diego Rivera, was 10 years old. Diego now is 20 years old, and he's playing for the University of Mercer. She's been there for me. None of this, I mean, I'm telling you, none of this would have been possible without her. There's nothing that she doesn't do for me, for the kids, for the program. She's like a second mom. She has all these adopted kids out there, and she treats them like if they're one of theirs. My wife, Denise Ansa Alvarez. Guys, how about a grand applause for all these guys behind me, please? Without them, none of this would have been possible. All right, second segment. I'm going to give the microphone to Denise. She's going to call all of you. She's going to call all of you. When your name is called, make sure you come down here, get your medal, okay? All right, here we go.
Okay, let's start with Wayne Eloy. Ricardo Torres. Jan Alicea. Kevin Rojo. Daniel Omar Otero. Gustavo Rivera Soto.
No, I'm saying for you.
Joseph Ezequiel Marcial. Jair Otero. Cristian Martínez. Joseph Emanuel Cintrón. Génesis García. Prema Duarte. José Yepes. José Yepes. Jorge Rivera. Irán Machado.
Hey, number one trash talker on the camp. But he backed it up.
Yomar Loyola. Yadiel Colón. Julio López.
Mira, mi amor, espérate en medio. Espérate en medio. Espérate en medio. La foto, si quieres tener una foto, ¿no? Ahí está.
Abdiel Torres. Sebastián Torres. David Vázquez. Delvin Solís. Diego Nieves. Kevin Padilla. David Ojeda. Max Rizwan.
Este nene, cuando vino aquí, no lo estoy engañando, era así. Mira cómo está.
Joaquín Guzmán. Juanes Ospina. Gaby Bendec, la caballota.
Esta nena en este momento también está considerada la mejor point guard en su clase. No sé, tiene como 12 ofertas. Es de Colombia. Vino a un campamento mío hace 3 años buscando una oportunidad para estudiar el baloncesto aquí. Y tuvimos tiempo con ella, desarrollándola, trabajando con ella y mira lo que se ha convertido. Y lógico, se lo van a ganado ella toda. Felicidades.
Rodrigo Oliva. Yesuel Vega.
Este muchacho, el año pasado, él es de Puerto Rico. Él vino hablando de Puerto Rico, vino a Miami con nosotros como un 12 grado, jugando un año más arriba con Miami Prep. Tuvo tremenda temporada con nosotros, como dije, el equipo que tuvimos 41 y 5. Estos muchachos lo van a ver en la universidad, va a jugar con Miami Prep este año y después lo van a ver en la universidad jugando, tremendo jugador.
Daniel Rivera. Posiblemente el mejor prospecto en el estado de la Florida en la clase de él. El año pasado fue el point guard de aquí de Jay Christian con solamente 14 a 15 años. Tiene mucha oferta. Ayer no sé si se quedaron o vieron, lo pusieron en el equipo de Nike, que es un equipo que viaja nacionalmente. La verdad que este muchachito en los próximos 3 años lo van a ver jugar un nivel bien alto, yo no me equivoco con eso. Pero la parte que me gusta más de él es que es una persona más humilde que tuviste en tu vida. Lo queremos muchísimo.
Eddie Ortiz.
Otro gran prospecto, el hijo de Fernando Ortiz en Puerto Rico, solamente con 16 años, vino el año pasado, está programado a ser un jugador muy bueno de Estados Unidos, brincar a jugar en la universidad. Es un nene, mira la cara de bote que tiene.
Sonny Mato.
Este es uno de mis favoritos y es un gran juego, no sé si lo vieron ayer formó un show increíblemente, fue uno de los mejores campers que tuvimos aquí la semana entera, va a ser un seniors, esperamos muchas cosas de él este año, sé que la va a lograr, definitivamente un juego de División 1, vamos a seguir trabajando con él, gran familia, que la verdad que la familia lo apoya a nosotros, muchísimo. Sonny Mato Senior, Elizabeth que está aquí, que es una de nuestras fanáticas más grandes, le agradezco a ustedes por todo el apoyo. Sonny Mato, caballero.
Sebastián González. Christopher Ramos. Alexander Constanza.
Guys, this kid here, as you can see, he's a very young kid, right? How old are you now? He's 13 years old. 1-3. He's regarded possibly the best player in his class in the United States. I don't know if you guys had an opportunity to see him. He has what we as coaches call tremendous upside. He's going to be really, really good. Trust me. Look at this face now, because you'll watch him, on ESPN about 5 years from now. He has all the tools to be a great player. Great, humble kid. You really, like him a lot. He'll probably grow to about maybe 6'8", maybe Corral size. Who knows? We love him. Great kid. Great family. Take a picture.
Cole Rosario.
Cole is Correll's son, and when I first saw him, of course Correll knows about basketball. He's now coaching basketball, and I told Correll, I said, Correll, Cole could really shoot the ball, man. I mean, like he doesn't miss. Of course, having his father's genes, he's gonna grow. Guess what shoe size he wears? 14. Are you kidding me? So we have an idea how tall he's going to be. Great prospect, great basketball player. There's no doubt this kid's going to play Division I basketball. Congratulations.
Máximo Ortega. Kaden Rosario.
the other Rosario, he can also play basketball. Anybody that's named Rosario with his father's genes, he's going to be a player. Congratulations.
Vela Díez.
One of the things that I do is I go around and I kind of watch every kid to see what they bring to the table. One of the great things that impressed me about Bella is that they were able to play a college team, the last couple of days, and she had this girl that was real strong, bigger in size. Man, and Bella was playing her. She was pushing around, getting rebounds, scoring. This girl has a great future in basketball for girls.
Olivia Díez.
Another standout. Another girl that can play basketball. Keep an eye on these girls. They can play basketball.
David Díez.
Guys, this is Corral's crew. They can all play. I don't know, he looks more like an actor to me, right? That would probably be an actor. He throws out.
Christian Díez.
His little brother, hustling all over the court.
Christopher Cintrón Arias Vareira.
Listen up because this is very important to me. So now, this kid, this is his 8th year at my camp. Of course, when he came, he was real small, right? The reason why I call him Bareida is because, Bareida is after J.J. Pereira that plays in the NBA, right? He's played 14 years in the league, won an NBA championship. He plays like him. He's tough as nails. He's good. I told him that we're going to give him an opportunity here eventually, bring him here to the United States and give him an opportunity to play here. Love this kid. He's our longest camper for Miami Tropics.
Edrey Santos. Edrey Santos. Christopher Pérez.
I don't know if you guys saw this kid play for the whole week. We actually signed him to play for Miami Prep. There was a game that he had 13 threes and he scored 42 points. He graduated from Puerto Rico. So now we have the prep school, which is a platform to help kids from all over the world. As you graduate, you can come to a post-grad school. So he's going to have an opportunity to play a 13th year before he goes on to college. Great player. I saw him on film. I knew he was good. I didn't know he was this good. Congratulations.
Yesniel Toledo.
Every camper, since you spent a week with him, you find this particular thing, about the young man. He's one of my favorite campers. Now, he's a good basketball player, don't get me wrong, But you know what this young man would do after every, like when we ended at 3 o'clock, would come to me very respectfully and ask me, Pilin, do you need anything? Could I help you with the chairs? Could I help you with the plastic bottles? Could I help you with anything? Love this kid to death. Thank you.
Gabriel Jiménez.
You know, this is Richie's son, and he's a good basketball player. He's strong. There's no doubt he can play basketball here in the United States. But one of the best poses that I saw with our photographer, okay, Julio, that he put up was when you showed him how you came in the pose. That was his pose, representing the brand. Appreciate that.
Cándido Colón. Francisco Santiago. Pedro Esteves.
This kid was a stud all week. Played really good.
Mados Galín.
You know, guys, listen up. In every camp, there are certain kids that really stand out. There are certain kids that impress you, okay, by the way they play, by the way they do things. This kid was one of the kids that really impressed me the most because how hard he plays, the things that he was able to do on the court. He's going to be a 9th grader, okay? There's lots to come. His upside is also very good. You know, I appreciate all his hard work.
Carlos Cortijo.
You know, Carlos is one of the best players in Puerto Rico. Young kid as well, wanted to come here to the States and showcase his talent, and I thought he did very well.
Alejandro Noa.
This kid's a beast. Try pushing him around into the basket. Tough as they come.
Wayne Maldonado. Yetzer Ortiz. Cristian Silva.
did really well. Also a very humble young man. He's going to be good down the road.
More Gay. Ángel Molina.
Angel is the pastor's son, Pastor Molina's son. Okay, did really well overall in the weekly's camp.
Jesús Sierra.
This kid here was definitely top 3 of the camp. He's from Puerto Rico. I think I'm not going to send him back with Pastor Molina or Baby Yuti. I think I'm going to lock him in the trunk of my car to keep him here. Phenomenal player.
Jean Paul Vélez. Josian Francisco Ortiz. Héctor Monticello. Yael Sosa.
But you guys don't know him by, you guys know him by what? Shaq?
José Guerrido. Geray Vélez. Alexander Machena. Rodríguez Santini. José Rodríguez. Aiden Harris. Aiden Austin Santos.
this year. Very good ball player. Very good ball player. A lot of things to come from him.
Abigail Cora.
Another ball player. She can play. She can play.
Sofía Méndez. Sofía. Christian Smith.
She can play. She can play too. You know what? Listen up, guys. Listen up. You know, during camp, he was going up for a rebound, and somebody hit him on his right eye, and he started to bleed a lot by the nose. And you know, of course, he had the nose thing, and he had the eye kind of shut. His eye's gotten better. But you know, like any other kid, you know, you're down here. But he got up like nothing had happened. Super tough young man, man. Super tough young man. Congratulations, son.
Ricky Ibar.
It's fast. You can play too.
Adalys Arroyo. Adalys, ¿cómo está? Kiara Cruz. Kiara.
Kiara can play too. Kiara, you know, one of the things that we do, as you know, the exposure part of it is very important in these camps because we'd like to provide them exposure. While Kiara was here and playing and training with us, she got offered a 4-year college university by FNU and Yave Silva. Let's congratulate her.
Giovanni Guerrier. Giovanni. Matthew Joseph. Rodrigo Esteves. Ethan Barnes. Ethan Mauricio Echevarría.
I don't care how tall he is, but he can really play basketball.
Juan Cardona.
This kid, just to tell you a story about him, okay? So when he was little, I don't know, 3, 4 years old, he used to be in Puerto Rico, so at the halftime of all the games, he would go and shoot. So there was, I don't know, 10, 12,000 people in the stands, so every time he shot and made it, everybody was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And of course now he's a little older. As you can see, he can really play basketball. He's also a great baseball player, okay? This kid has a tremendous future, and whatever sport he decides to take on. The question is, does he like basketball or baseball better? What do you like better, Juan? Baseball, he says. So he's a special kid. He's been with me for a long time. I saw him actually, close to being born. He's a son of Juan Cardona Jr.
José Luis Benítez.
Better known as BB.
Jasmine Horn. Jeffrey Bohan.
Kid was injured the whole week, and he gutted it out. Chances are he's going to be representing Miami Prep this year as well. Very good basketball player. Great job.
Ryan Echevarría.
Okay, coaches, pay attention, coaches. Is there anybody here that did not get a medal? That maybe we screwed up and forgot to call your name? Is there anybody here that did not get a medal? Good. All right, here comes the fun part. Here comes the fun part. I need you guys' attention, okay? I need everybody's attention. We would love to give everybody a trophy, but, we do want to acknowledge the kids that stood out. The kids that stood out where we felt they did really well. So what we do is that we have different categories. And the categories that we have for today, it's like, MVPs. But we wanted to do an MVP, like, just because you're older than a kid doesn't mean that you're better, right? So we want to give MVPs to the little ones, the big ones, the medium ones, whatever. We have best all around. Best all around an MVP is pretty much the same thing, just maybe a 10 higher, okay? We have, best rebounder, we have best handles. The Pilin Award, which is an overview of all the awards, which are special awards and all that stuff. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring up here Daddy to help us, and he's gonna call your name and I'm gonna present the trophy to you, okay? Like I said, not everybody gets this. But I want you guys to acknowledge as they get them, because these guys really, really did a good job on the court, okay? And I think it's time for us to pay our respects to them, okay? So here's Daddy.
For the MVPs, we have 6 trophies. De los MVP hemos escogido 6 jugadores. Gabriela Bendek.
As you guys won't know, Gabby had a great tournament. She deserves this.
The second MVP, Christopher Perez.
As I said, Christopher had a phenomenal camp. Very much deserved.
Otro MVP, Janiel Rivera.
Janelle had a phenomenal camp as well.
Nuestro querido Juan Cardona. También MVP, Jesús Sierra.
Another kid with a phenomenal camp.
Y el last MVP, último MVP, Sonny Matos.
Kids, it's up to them how much they put into it. So there was like about maybe 8 to 10 videos in the last month where this kid is just shooting, working on his body. He's gained some muscle mass, putting up a whole bunch of shots. His dad was a big part of that. His mom was a big part of that. And he also had a tremendous camp. Congratulations, sir.
La próxima categoría, Best All Around.
Now, best all around, to me, it's up there with MVP. MVP could be an MVP, but best all around is somebody that's been great in all facets of the game. So, to me, an MVP and a best all around is not much difference, okay?
Cristian Martínez. Alexander Constanza. Genesis García. Maddox Galí. Irán Machado.
Hey, I always say that if you're a trash talker and you talk trash, you gotta back it up, right? This kid backed it up. Eddie, why's the door open?
La próxima categoría, Best Defender, mejor defensa. Alexander Marchena.
These are the guys that defended best in camp.
Jetsel Ortiz. Yael Sosa. Next category, best rebounder, mejor rebotero. Jomal Loyola. Edil Ortiz. Also, best rebounder, Alejandro Noah.
Big boy. Got some big boys in camp.
Próxima categoría, best shooter, mejores tiradores. Kiara Cruz.
You can shoot it, that's for sure.
Best shooter, Jean-Paul Bigay. Best shooter, Jeffrey Bohan. Próxima categoría, next category, best camper.
Best handles and can dribble basketball.
Best camper,
Camper, I'm sorry, my bad. Best camper.
Best
Now,
camper.
listen, to me, this is a big award because it's the one person that's done it all, that you can see that, you know, whatever it takes, he gets it done. You know, kind of like a great teammate kind of stuff. So best camper is a good award.
Abdiel Torres.
Sit up, guys. Listen for your name.
Christopher Cintron. Delvin Solís. Next category, best teammate. Mejor compañero, Gustavo Rivera. Olivia Diaz.
Lo quitaste.
Sebastián Torres.
Hey.
Next, próxima categoría, Most Improved. Pedro Esteves. Prema Duarte. Most Improved, Gabriel Jiménez.
he could shoot it, and he shot it really well. One of the things that we were really impressed with him too was his handles.
Kevin Rojo. Also mishandled Candido Colón. Ahora viene el Pilin Award. El próximo premio se le reconoce como el Pilin Award. Gracias. Abigail Corcora. Abigail Cora. Carlos Cortijo. Mauricio Echevarría. Ángel Molina. Next award is Best Blooper. That's on me, because I have one more award, and it's for the best all around. So we're gonna save it for last. I guess it's special. David Ojeda.
Coaches, Eddie, all right, so what we're gonna do, this is the end of the ceremony, okay? Now, we're having lunch. I don't know what time lunch is getting here, but lunch is actually there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go eat our lunch, we're gonna come back in here, play a little music, just play a little music, so you guys can take your own individual photos with your families and your teammates, and everything else, and then after that, we conclude the ceremony. Again, thank you so much. You know, this, like I said, we're in our 17th year of doing this. You know, we continue to change lives year in and year out. It's all about the kids. It's all about the parents. Thank you so much. Le quiero dar las gracias a los padres por querer este año 17 nosotros haciendo esto, vamos a seguir cambiando vidas. Desde que Dios me llame la fortaleza, cambiar vidas, vamos a seguir cambiando vidas. Y dando oportunidades, y lógico, toda la gloria a Jesucristo Dios. ¿Ok? Vamos a comer ahora, después que comemos, vamos a poner un poquito de música. Vamos a ver quién quiere bailar. ¿Quién son bailadoras aquí? Vamos a ver quién puede bailar y así se puede tirar también las fotos, ustedes con los padres y también las fotos con los jugadores, ese tipo de cosas. ¿Ok? Ahora vamos a hacer una línea, necesito los coaches que me hagan la línea aquí.